We are given the demand and the supply curves for a particular product. If I were to graph these on a graph, here we have our demand function. Here we'd have our supply function. Supply would have an intercept of 10. The demand has an intercept of 50. And if we were to find the point of intersection, in this case, this would be the point of equilibrium, we would find that the quantity at equilibrium is 400 and that the price at equilibrium is 34. Thus, at equilibrium, if we were to sell 400 items at a price of $34 per item, the area here represents the total revenue, and the revenue would be the $34 times 400 units, which would give us $13,600. We next want to determine the consumer surplus at the price of equilibrium. So I'll begin by giving a quick sketch of what it is that we're looking for. What we're actually looking for is going to be the money that remains in the pockets of the consumers because they only had to pay a price of $34. That is represented by this shaded area here. We're going to compute this by first computing the area under the demand curve and then subtracting off the revenue area that we found earlier in this rectangle. So if we were to find the area under the demand curve between 0 and 400, we would find that this is $17,866.67. We already know that the area of the rectangle, the revenue from selling 400 units at $34 each, is $13,600. So this gives us a consumer surplus of $4,266.67. Next, we turn to the producer's surplus, and we'll give a quick sketch to represent what we're going to look for in this problem. In this case, the producer surplus is this shaded area right here. We'll find this by first finding the revenue we first found in the rectangle, and we'll subtract off the area underneath the supply curve. This is also from 0 to 400. So we know the area here is 13,600, and if we were to find the area under the supply curve between 0 and 400, that would be $7,200, in which case our producer's surplus would be $6,400.